Good morning, champion. This is your wake up call. Hi, I'm Skip J. Williams. Today's message is time to think. You heard me, time to think. If you notice, I'm outside today, and there's a reason for that. There's a reason why I'm calling this particular episode Time to Think. In other words, you may hear people playing tennis, you may hear people laughing, you may even hear the wind blowing. But most of all, I'm outside. That's the reason that you hear all of this going on today. Why? Because it's time for me to think. In other words, we're always thinking about a lot of things that's going through our minds, and that's okay. As a champion, it's okay to think out loud. But sometimes we keep all our thoughts inside of our heads, and sometimes we get a little confused because we don't let those thoughts just go through our head like on a normal level. What I mean by that is we try to keep everything inside to the point that we start confusing ourselves, to the point that we start getting aggravated because we say, you know what, I just can't take it anymore. Well, there's a reason for that. You see, when you try to keep everything inside, you're going to always keep yourself inside of your head. In other words, sometimes you need to just take time out to think. Think about that. Just take time out to think. Because when you take time out to think, you get different ideas that go through your head. You'll also get an opportunity to think of something different. You see, that's why I'm outside today, because I just needed a break. I'm always inside. You may see me driving around in a car, or because I'm always going to a different location, or I may be going to see another client, or I may just be going to another event. So I'm always on the go, and that's a good thing. But I'm also looking for time to think. In other words, today I'm taking that opportunity to think outside, because different atmosphere create different ideas. Think about that. When you want to change your mind or come up with something different, don't be afraid to just change the environment. In other words, don't be afraid to go outside, because we're always trying to keep everything inside of our heads, just like we try to stay inside in the house or inside our office and keep everything inside. Sometimes you need to take a step outside the box, take a step outside your home, take a step outside your car, take a step outside your comfort zone and do something different. Because when you do things differently, it's about, getting an opportunity to feel different. So today, don't be afraid to think outside the box by doing something different today, which is, hey, take time out to think. You got a lot of things going on in your head, just take time out to think. It's okay. Until tomorrow, this is Skip J. Williams saying, have an outstanding day.